When I tell people what I do, I get a lot of blank stares. People do not generally understand, how can I benefit from going out and spending some time with horses? Most people don't see the richness and how it can really take us into deep territory around leadership, emotional intelligence, mindfulness, self-awareness, all those things. So my process, first of all, involves fully understanding what the goals are. And that's essential to executive coaching, is understanding the client's needs and ensuring that I'm doing everything that I can to create the opportunity for them to meet their goals.
At first I was a bit nervous to get close to them, and the closer I was coming to them, the safer I was feeling.
Initially, I do spend time ensuring that they understand the language of the horse. This is how they communicate with each other. This is how they see the world. This is how they behave from a physiological perspective or a body language perspective. And we can mimic some of their body language and their communication styles with our bodies. So that I like to incorporate in my work is that kind of knowledge sharing, so that people have an opportunity of having as rich and full a relationship with the horses as possible.
Evelyn was talking about how you could draw the horse with you and have the horse follow you, which is something I've kind of heard about before, but in all my work with animals, I'd never actually done that. I was able to connect with Cricket pretty well right away. I brushed off her coat because there was some dust on her coat, and so I had a good connection with her. And then I sort of just invited her to follow me, and she followed me really easily. And then I decided I wanted to see if I could push her back, and she was like, nope. She just sort of stood there. I wasn't connected with the horse. I was trying to be a boss, but I wasn't being connected. So that was pretty insightful.
Horses really require us to be clear about our energy, about what we're feeling, and they require us to be clear about our boundaries. A lot of times in the workplace, people may not be clear on how assertive they are. They might not be assertive enough. They might be aggressive. People can actually experiment and get clear about their own level of assertiveness through working with horses.
I think Evelyn taught me how it just all comes back to the neuroscientific and chemical connections. And her style and the way she explained everything just brought it all together in something that was very tangible.
It's been important for me to ground my executive coaching in the physiology and the neuroscience of us as human beings and how it's similar to the nature of the horse. We have this mammalian nature that we share. So being able to understand ourselves and horses as mammals contributes a lot to how we can be with other people. And we can take that knowledge and experience back into our relationships in the workplace.